Who is it?
Hey,
Vinny!
dude, are you there?
Hey, what's up,
I'm
my
here,
brother?
man.
How are you,
Dude, I
man?
don't have a scary story, man.
I was like, I'm gonna have pretty much a heart attack. I'm like having a heart attack, but I can't scream or anything. Basically, laying on the floor, panicking.
Oh!
No, you weren't. You weren't.
Oh!
You built the place. I haven't seen the Hopi in thousands of years. Don't make fun of my people. Period.
Sorry,
I'll come
grandfather.
after your ass and cut you up into little bitty bits.
Facebook page down because people said Richie from Boston's gay. He's gay. I'm gay. I'm a gay man.
And I mean, yeah, I mean, you can prosecute me for that if you'd like. That's
No,
fine.
it's not why I'm doing that. I'm just
Well,
saying there's a lot
But
of...
that is what you did.
Bigelow started buying websites, including one in British Columbia, Canada. So all of a sudden, this kind of triggered Brian Vike.
Welcome back to Third Phase of the Moon. Blake Cousins here. We've got a special report for you. We've got a few UFO videos that we want to share with you.
Welcome back, everybody. Blake Cousins, along with Orlando Smith and Brent Cousins, we're going to be going over incredible imagery.
Third phase of moon. Third phase of moon.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
All right. Hey, welcome to GUFON, everybody. I'm your host, Urish Giordano. It is Friday. It is June the 7th, and it is 2024. Welcome. I know. I see. You know, there we go. Welcome to the Matrix of GUFON. You know, I haven't been able to wear any shirt with green for 3 years because the green screen, you see right through me and you see what's behind me, which would be the green screen. Can't do it. So here we are in green. I can't believe it. It feels good. Hey, guess what? And I'm in high def, although it will get, you know, I have some smudges on there. You know what? When we go on a video thing, I'm going to clean this off. It looks like I got something on there. Shut up. It's not that. I don't do that here. Okay. A little better. But when I get the correct lighting in the background and everything gets better, it'll be clearer. Let me see something. Let's see if I make that a little brighter. A little bit better, but all right. Well, here we are. Tonight, we're going to talk about how it's your fault we're in this mess with ufology. Not mine. It's your fault. Yep. You love these people who come out. Is it? It's my fault too. We're going to talk about We're going to talk about what we always talk about, but we're going to talk about some other things, and we're going to keep everything together and combine them all into one big story. That's tonight on GUFON. It'll be a good time. Later on tonight at 11, that's right, 11 o'clock, because I'm going to go work out after this. First time in 6 weeks. Rich Saves America will be going live tonight at 11. If you want to join me over there. I am going to be talking political stuff about the government, about politics. That's what we're doing. And policing and all that other stuff. So you know what Rich Saves America is about. If you want to be there at 11, I'll be there. Hey, Alexander Dansby became well, it doesn't show it here, but it looks like you became a member. Did he? It doesn't say. Audio sucks. Okay. I had a feeling that might happen. Hold on. My fault. All right, this should be better. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This should be better. Is that better? Tell me if that's better. Tell me if that's better. Tell me if that's better. I'm just going to keep speaking a little bit. And your stream keeps buffering. I'm sorry. That's on your end. Everything's working fine here. How is everybody else looking? Is everybody else look okay? Everybody sound okay? Does it sound okay? Since we're starting this new month, thank you, Alfie Joe Bob. Better? Okay. Yeah, I accidentally lowered it earlier today and I forgot to turn it back. I was testing it out. Yeah, that was my fault. Now, see, I can't put my show up here because it's on my network. So it doesn't work for me to see if the stream is working, but sometimes it does. Holy shit, it looks great. Wow, it looks better on here than it does what I'm seeing. Okay, so it looks better for you than it does for me. That's weird. Yeah, I don't look bleached out anymore. No. You want to know why that happened? They give you an option to pick if you want to go 240, 480, 720, or 1080. I thought it automatically chose high def because I was in a high def mode, right? But it didn't. Like StreamYard chooses it for you. So I was about to give up. I actually sent a support ticket to Streamlabs and I'm like, hey, I can't get a clear picture. Everything else is good except for me. So as I'm doing that, I go, oh, I didn't see this. And I see there was a little down, like a Dropbox arrow. I clicked on that and I saw I could choose high def, 720. And I was like, no way. So it was a quick fix and I'm very happy about it. Very happy. It's a cool little streaming service. I really like it. You can do everything, you know. It's got everything we need. I think I was going to do this tonight. Hey, it didn't work. Hey, how come I'm supposed to be shrinking. So it's not working. See, I'm pressing a button that is supposed to make my screen shrink in so you can see the outline, a box around me, and it's not doing it. Look, you can see a little bit of a move. I don't care. All right, we'll be fine. What else we got? We checked everything today. We were on for almost an hour. Yeah, we checked it all. So let's do a little roll call. Now, the weird thing is I cannot see super chats come in, but they ring the little bell on the screen and it shows who became a member, who donated. So, because I can't, on StreamYard, on my chat, it changes the color just like it does for you. But here it doesn't. And when a super chat comes in, I can't see it. But if you want a super chat, please do. GUFON survives only because of you. And we're barely hanging on. That's why we're here at this new $30 cheaper a month streaming service. Now, the reason I got rid of it last time, because at about an hour and a half, the show would lag. It's weird. It was like buffering or something. Like it happened every time. So I got rid of it. And here we are. Back again. Now they're with a company called Streamlabs OBS. They bought Melon, and they are now one company. All right. So Lunar Sparkles is here. Welcome to the show. See? And at least I could do that. Welcome to the show, David Wilcox. Not Wilcox. And another thing, it doesn't show me the whole name for everybody. It cuts it off. So it shows it on the screen. So now I got to look at the screen. It's a whole to-do. Welcome to the show, David. McGurk72. Welcome to the show. Incredible Wahoo. Welcome to the Ufology Progress since Eleganzo appearance. More like set us back 15 years. Yeah, I didn't say, I was asking about the progress with that poll that I put up in the chat. Yeah, you can see me, right? Rich and rich and rich and rich. It's the Matrix. Do you want the blue pill or do you want the red pill? I like these glasses, man. I'm telling you, I really do. I dig them. They look good on me. That's why. Oh, it's buffering. No, it's not. I thought it was buffering. Hold on. Wow, it looks better on here than it does what I'm... All right, let me put this to live so I can see super chats come in on the phone. I'll be able to see them. Hey, Jeanette. Welcome to the show, the Angel of GUFON. I like the way it looks. I like the red. It's okay. We may change this in the future, but I kind of like the maroon. I like it. Kelly Lewis is here. A girl named Tom is here. What's up, AGT? Paula Faust, welcome to the show. Kelly, welcome to the show. I almost forgot. FGraph72, welcome to the show. Brian Yates, welcome to the show. I see something. Why is this? Oh, never mind. This is weird how it works. Okay. Hey, Marcel. Welcome to the show. Stephen McCown. Welcome to the show. Tony. Welcome to the show. It's going to take time getting used to. Did I say it already? FGraph72. If I didn't, I'll say it again. Welcome to the show. Dan Peters. Welcome to the show. He says, I know all of this is disinformation. It's a disinformation balance knows. They do that on purpose. They give us disinformation, misinformation, and no truth at all. The only truth you'll ever get is where it happened, right? Where it happened. It happened in Milan. You can't lie about it. Other people saw it. It happened in Berlin. Okay. And what was it? Can't talk about it. What it looked like? I don't know. Any witnesses? Can't talk about it. Moody Mongol, everybody. Moody Mongol. Ms. Blitzkrieg, welcome to the shore. The lady of ladies. Intergalactic angler. Hey! Stop that. Don't be saying hi fuckers like that, man. Be nice to everybody. I know it's nice, but you don't say that. I say it. Tony, welcome to the show. All right, if I didn't say your name, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It means I have a lot of show to do tonight. We do. Derek Faulkner, the LK is here. Tony's here. What's up, Chief? People sneaking through that back door. V-Man, I see you there. There he is. I see it all. All Stargate travelers here too. What's up? Hey, your little emojis didn't work there. Oh, I see what you did. Very cool. Very smart. What's up, Rusty Gruner? I have to. It's one of the best names ever. Raging Against Machine. What's up, Chief? The apostate prostate. Mucho gusto. You got it. Generoso. Hey, Thor. Panku. Welcome to the show. All right. I think we're good to go. That's it. Nobody else is, we're locking the doors when we hit 200. I'm laughing. You remember when we used to be at 200 at the beginning of the year? Yeah, who cares? Let's just do what we do. It's YouTube. That's all it is. All right. I'm going to start you off with a little something nice tonight. Yeah, a nice UFO sighting. Well, I've got a few good ones tonight. Matter of fact, half the show, third of it will be UFO sightings. Check this out. Let me pull this up. I got to get used to this. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Share button. No. Whoa. Why did it do that? Here we go. Screen. It didn't pop up. Hey, it did change color. It did. It's working. But it didn't ring the bell on the screen. Our first official. Well, we had one earlier, but on an official show, not a test show. It's $5 from Intergalactic Angler. Throwing it down. He says for 18 months. Love all you fucker. You son of a bitch. With all my heart. Hey, don't now look, you made me blurry. Oh, what's on my finger? It looked like dirt. It's weed. Thanks, man. We love you too, fucker. Appreciate it, man. $5, throwing it down. That's right. You can help support GUFON with Super Chat, Super Sticker, PayPal, Cash App, or become a member. All the links are in the show description. And you could even become a member. All right. Thank you, Intergalactic. IA in the house, everybody. What was that? Oh, UFO. UFOs. Hey, wait a second. Hold on. I see something I didn't see earlier. Huh. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. And the one thing I like about Melon, I could set up 7, 8, 9 videos and not have to press 25 buttons to do it. Very fun. Matter of fact, I should have set up the show before, and I didn't because I keep forgetting. Where am I? Let me do it again. Hold on. I want to try something real quick with you guys. I want to see if it does. No, now it showed up. Hey, you're a little late there. Thank you, Intergalactic Angler. It's cool, though. I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it still worked. All right, here. Let's see if this works. See if I can put it on the side. Nah. Yeah, it did work, I guess. See, I got that one. And then this one after the other. When I'm on StreamYard, you hear me. Well, you don't hear my buttons clicking because I have the gel version. Like, you can't hear me typing, really. Like, watch. It's very hard. You just hear the keys. But you don't hear the loud. I got the gel. All right. Oh, look. There, it's working. You see how I'm small? I guess that's so weird. Why is it working now? See? That's so stupid. All right, let me show you the UFO sighting. Oh, come on, give me a break. It's fun. And now look, now we've got other stuff. See? Look at me up top. You still get your full screen, kids. You still get the full screen. You get the fullness of it all. Isn't that nice? Let's see if this works. Beautiful. God, like the magic of popping fresh donuts. Here we go. Let's start. I'm telling you, these are good tonight. Oh no, that looks real. I mean, it's there, right? See, shit, that's a classic UFO. It's classic. It's like classic Coca-Cola. Look at that thing. Now, everybody, including myself, thinks that's a balloon. Why? Why? I'll tell you why. It's too good to be true. But doesn't that look like the one from the 80s? That is unreal to me. This is cool. That's a good one. It's really good. That has to be on third phase of moon sometime in the future. It's a good one. Takes a minute to get in here, but watch. I think it's really good. And can it be a balloon? Yeah. But I don't think it is. I think this is a real UFO. I'll tell you why. Okay, you know when you see balloons that are for the weather, they always have instrumentation attached to them. They have tassels that hang from them. They have string or rope. This has none of that stuff. This, my friends, could be a legitimate UFO for once. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all. I enjoy this one a lot. Let me show you the next one. I love, watch how quick. Oh, the next one. Yeah. All right. Well, it's not a UFO sighting. We'll come back to that one. We'll come back to that. Get rid of it. I told you that is unreal. Let's get rid of it. Shut it down for a sec. That was a good one. I'm going to show you. Look, I don't know what else to tell you. You're finally getting something you want, and it's still not good enough. When are you going to be happy? I'm not talking about all of you. I'm just saying. When? When? Oh, Anjali's here? Oh. Oh. Something comes out of the UFO? Anjali says, well, there it is, slow. Oh, right there. It was in the background. Anjali, how'd you see that? Watch. Wait a second, watch it. There it is. It came out of the UFO, I think. She's right. Oh my God. What? Oh my God, this is real. Holy crap. Let's go ... Hold on, I can't see. I'm going in slow motion, but it won't give me the slow-mo. Wow. Oh, that's because this isn't a YouTube video. So I can't go slow motion, but there it is. It came out of that. Thank you. Holy mackerel. Let me see if I can slow this down. No. Oh, yeah. Playback speed. 1/4. Did I hit it right? Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to go in slow and watch. It should coming up. Around here somewhere. There it is. It laid an egg. It just laid the egg right in front of the world. Look. See? It just took a turd. It's dropping off its dirty poop. That's what they're doing. This is how they change our DNA, I believe. They throw this into the atmosphere, whatever it is, right? That could be anything. To me, it looks like a smaller disc. It looks like a little, like let's say this thing, if you were to guess the size of this thing, I'm going to say, I don't know, 5 feet, 8 feet across? It's hard to tell. I'm going to say that's a 6-foot balloon. Yeah, I guess a 3-foot alien could fit in there curled up in a ball, but maybe this... Man, I want to see it. I want to see that thing come out of it from here. I want to see where it comes out. I think it comes out right here, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, this ain't good. It happens earlier. Yes, we are going to watch it. I want to see where the poop comes out. It's the only way. I guess I should do this on my own time since this just came up. This could take a minute. Right after it hits. Oh, look! Look! Something came out of it there. I think. Did you see that? Oh, yeah. Oh, something came out again. It does. It's a white dot. Right there. This is crazy. Oh, all right. This is going to take me probably a while. Did you guys? I'm losing my mind. This is going to take me a minute to go over and analyze. I'll do an update tomorrow on that. Pretty cool, though. Yeah, thanks, Anjali, for bringing that up. I would have never known. Hello? I keep hearing a boing. Like a gong, but not a gong. That was cool. That really was cool as hell, man. I'm excited about that. Sheesh, man. Like, how do you not know until you know, right? I would have never looked at that. I don't know, it's that something came out of it. That's for damn sure. For dang sure. Whoa. For dang sure. Where are we going? There we go. No. This one? No. That one? That's crazy. How about the house? It's getting a little blurry. Come on. Come on. Don't play games. It's playing games. All right. So, interesting. Let's move on, shall we? That was fun. See, that made my night right there. All right, I want to show you another sighting first. I want to get these out of the way because we got a lot of serious stuff to talk about. Anjali posted something. I commented on, hey, Moonlicht donated $6.66. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Hey, that popped up when you popped it up. All right. Now, if I miss a super chat, because this is different than StreamYard. StreamYard collected them for us. So if I didn't see it, it would be reserved and I could go back. I can't do that anymore. And in the old days, I'd miss them here and there. If I do, I'm sorry. It's not on purpose, but thank God for the bell. Now we got a new bell. Uncle Richie can hear, even though we're a little blurry. Come on with this. Is it blurry or is it just me? Blurry, right? Yeah, there we go. Because it's getting darker. It's getting darker outside. Hey, Moonlicht. 666 from Moonlicht. Save the satanic children. You got my word on that, brother. You got my word on that. I will do everything I can. Thank you for the $6.66 Satan super slaughter. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you very much, man. I got to get used to, I don't have any sound bites. I have nothing. Oh, truthology for ufology? For you? Did it work? Thanks, Moonlicht. Appreciate it. Mucho gusto, Mr. Generoso. A continuing supporter of GUFON. And here we go. Moving on. The next sighting I have to show you. Here it is. And there it goes. Hold on. All right, now, let's do this first. So everybody here, most everybody here knows who the Fist is. Tommy Fessler. Yeah. All right. So the Fist, now I don't know if he's trolling this guy, but it seems like he's not. And he seems serious about a debunk. So there's a UFO, right? And, okay, this is weird, guys. Okay, what I'm doing right now is pausing it, and it's automatically playing, again, on its own. Why is this happening? Look, it stopped. Why? Now it stopped. It's as if somebody's pressing it. This can't happen the way it's happening. So let me just let it go. So the post is from Red Octopus. I think he's a Russian guy. And he says, he's got a couple of pictures, stills, and it says UAP, I hate saying UAP, changing shape. Not all shapes remain the same, friend. Here's 4 examples. Now, I've done over 20 balloon tests. And what you're about to see is a balloon, but not to Fessler. Fessler thinks it's an insect. But then I got on him. Well, you'll have to see it. Oh, God. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just silly. Yeah, you'll see. This makes more sense now. I love how I'm on top. So this one here. The guy is saying this is morphing, changing shape. Okay. I mean, we could all agree that's a balloon, yeah? Okay, thank you. This is the one Fessler's talking about. Is that a shapeshifter? You know what that is? Anybody want to take a guess? If you look, it looks like an ape. Right? Kind of ape-ish. Little now with almost human quality. Weird, yeah? But this right here is chimpanzee, man. That's gorilla. So I don't understand how this could be an insect. Because it acts just like a... Here's another one. Oh my God, it's so small. Shut it. Here we go. Okay, that is an airplane. And they're trying to say it's a disc-shaped object or something. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Why does this have to happen? Why is ufology so easy for me and so difficult for everybody else? Am I weird? And maybe I'm always wrong. Maybe I'm not right for this. Maybe I'm just the wrong guy. Maybe I'm soured. Maybe I know too much. Maybe. So that's an airplane. So you can see this airplane has the wing up, like it's turning left. You can't see the other side of it, so they think it's something protruding out the top. They are just ridiculous on another level. It's just embarrassing. Let's get rid of it. Thank you very much. Oh, wait a second. I just noticed something. There's a volume button on me, and it was halfway. Is that better? Is that too loud? That might be too loud. I saw that there was a volume button. All right, whatever. All right, let's get rid of that. All right, everybody here knows I can't stand Dick Dolan. And I really can't. I don't understand the allure with Dolan. Too loud now? I'll put it back. I don't understand. But, because all Richard Dolan is in this field, he's a historian. Like Michael Schratt. Michael Schratt and Dolan are identical, but different. They're both historians. But Dolan, you could love him. I hate the fucker. I hate him. I think he's trash. He supported several hoaxes over the years. He has screwed over friends of mine a couple of times, and he struck my channel for no reason other than he was friends with Darcy Weirdo. That's why I don't like Dolan. Plus, I don't think he contributes much. I don't get it. I mean, the guy's popular. I just don't get it. He's boring, dry. He says the same things over and over. I guess my 20 years just tired of seeing him for no reason. And he's way out of his league with his wife or whatever she is, Scientology lover.
You got a situation where the militaries of the world...
So this is Dolan on how UFO secrecy affected the American public. Oh, this I've got to hear. I got to hear what the historian thinks. I'll tell you how it affected the public when he's done. Go.
You got a situation where the militaries of the world, and especially the United States military, learned about the reality of other beings that are here. That's what happened. Beings that aren't like us, that are advanced, right, in many ways. And
I just realized this is from a documentary, so I can't play it anymore. But dang it. He makes up a narrative that's not true. It's crazy. Darn it. I want to play it. I'll come back to that. Maybe I will. I'll come back to that. Yeah, I will. Come back to it. I'll come back to Dick Dolan. All right, now, I like this next guy, Gary McKinnon. You know who he is? All right, let's take a look and then we'll talk. I got to get a drink. That's why I'm rushing. Come on.
So this was a real passion of yours, in other words.
Oh, yeah.
And would you say, I mean, was the passion for information related to UFO and hidden technology? Was that kind of your passion, or what would you say is your passion in that regard?
I passionately believe that we should all have this technology. And not so much, obviously, if you could confirm the existence of extraterrestrials and their contact with us, then that would be good. But to me, it was more important to have this free energy system.
Okay. So what did you find out?
About free energy and anti-gravity, unfortunately, not at all. But the UFO thing, as far as I'm concerned, it may sound circumstantial to some, but as far as I'm concerned, it's proven. As part of the disclosure project, there was Donna Hare, and as a photographic scientist who had up to secret clearance, was in Building 8 of Johnson Space Center, she says in her testimony, and that one of her colleagues was doing some photographic work, invited her over to look at it, and she saw high-res satellite imagery, maybe 0.5 above treetops. I think it was like a white disc, and she at first thought, it's a blob in the emulsion, some kind of fault with the photographic process. And he said, well, look, blobs in the emulsion don't have perfectly formed shadows going in the same direction as the trees, etc., etc. All the detail was there. And she basically was saying that they had this whole place in Building 8 for airbrushing out UFOs on a regular basis, because they then, sell on imagery to universities and the like. And having been all over other NASA installations already, I assumed the blank password scanning method would work the same in Johnson Space Center, and it did. Once I was in there, I used various network commands to strip out the machines that were in Building 8 and got onto those. And the very first one I was on literally had what she said. I can't remember if it was filtered and raw, processed and unprocessed, but there was definitely folders whereby there was a transformation in the data taking place between one and the other. These folders were full of images in a proprietary NASA format, or in a format I'd never seen before, no JPEGs or GIFs. They're also 200 to 300 megabytes in size, and being on a 56k dial-up modem, there's no way I was going to download it. It's like 5 minutes per megabyte. So what I did, the remote control program that gives you graphical control of the machine, turned the resolution right down, turned it down to I think 4-bit color. And then on the desktop of the NAS machine, navigated to the folder, double-clicked on the first image. The application launches, the image comes up on the screen, but it's still very, very slow. And what I saw, I was hoping to see exactly what she was describing, sources and very definite imagery. And what instead I saw was, I assume it was the Earth. This was in sort of shades of grey, but you had the Earth's hemisphere, I think about 2/3 of the screen. And then halfway between the top of the hemisphere and the bottom of the picture, there was a classic sort of cigar-shaped object.
Well, I can't play it all. That's 20 minutes long. We'll go through that each day this week and play 2 to 4 minutes of that. I'll probably get a ding for that. I didn't realize that was Project Camelot till it was too late. But still, Gary McKinnon did something that is phenomenal, and he should be a hero, but he's not. He's not. Julian Assange, poor guy. Him too. Terrible. But Gary McKinnon found things that were labeled. And I can't remember. We'll hear it as he talks about it during the next week when we come back. But it's funny, what was the verbiage he used? Non-human intelligence, obviously, but it was something else. But you definitely knew he was talking about interstellar UFOs and aliens. Now, the weird thing, he got in there, and I saw somebody, I don't know, was it Dan or Moon, who was saying he was just putting the password of 12345 and he got in. Something that simple. Yeah, I think that's actually what it was. 12345. I'm not kidding. But what an amazing things he found. It's just a great story, and I'm glad it worked out in the end. But Jiminy Glick. I found something extremely cool today. One of the original videos, the interview with the Las Vegas alien people. And there's no shadow that shows an alien in the original interview or watch. It's not there. You see shadows and shit moving around from people in flashlights, but you don't see an alien head move in. You don't. I'm going to show you this video. I've been hoping I would run into this video someday. And unbelievable. I think it's fake. After all we've seen, I think somebody embellished a little bit. Okay, so here we are. Let's just watch and I'll pause it accordingly.
Who made that 911
Okay, here it is. Now pay attention.
call is finally speaking publicly at length and laying out exactly what he saw that night and what has happened since.
Here we go.
We were in the backyard fixing a truck, and then out of nowhere we just see a big light fall down and basically crash in the backyard.
A big light fall down. Okay, it sounds like he was rehearsing. So you're going to see nothing. Now remember, this is where it happens.
And moments after,
you see it?
Like not too, like a couple
here it
seconds
comes.
After, I saw the big
keep watching.
In front of me.
Nothing.
Basically crashed.
Watch again. You don't see it.
And moments
Where
after,
is it? It's not there.
Like not too, like a couple seconds after, I saw
It's
the big
just not
giant
there.
creature in front of me. The alien, whatever you guys want to call it. And
Oh, I won't make me go like this.
And moments after,
Right? That's where it's supposed to be. It didn't happen. There's nothing there. Nothing behind the fence either. Watch down here in the cracks.
Moments after,
Nothing.
Like a couple seconds after, I saw the big giant creature
Why?
in front of me. The alien, whatever you guys want to call it. The alien demon, whatever you guys want to call it.
Was it moving? Was it doing?
Yes, it was moving. It was. You could see like he was breathing, like he was like pissed off, like he wanted to do something.
And he was looking at you and
Yeah,
your brother?
he was looking at me. Yeah.
Did he say anything?
Mm-mm. I remember he was growling like a dog, like "Arr!" Like he was growling. Basically crashed in the backyard. And moments
Nothing.
after, where we just see a
You
big
can
light
see a shadow in the background, but that's from the guys
basically
walking
crashed in the
through.
backyard. And moments after,
Nothing. There's nothing there. I'm telling you, man. And his story, although sometimes he sounds like he's telling the truth, it's a little weird. They had a month to practice. They had a month. Well, it supposedly happened a month before we saw it. No, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's BS. That's for sure. I just don't see it. Now that I showed you one of the original interviews he did in the very beginning, you don't see it at all. Not even close. So. Whoa. Who would be calling me at 7:52? That was a company. That was weird because as I pressed on a video to get another one up, that went off. It scared me. So, Alex Dietrich. You remember Alex Dietrich? She was the co-pilot or wing side friend of David Fravor. She saw the UFO that he was supposedly interacting with. Well, she posted this today, and I don't know. Nothing major. It's just a weird post. I did comment back on it, though, nicely, of course. But it says here from Representative Scott Perry, Americans have every right to know the full scope of the UFO. The claims today, while sensational, come from very credible witnesses, all with military experience and high security clearances. We need and deserve to know what we are dealing with here. And that was from July 26th last year. So, why she posted that? I don't know. So I just wrote back. I said, the thing is, people are frustrated with the Crying Wolf Act from everyone. So many claims and zero evidence. So when I see a representative talking this way, it reminds me of how political UFOs have become in the 20 years I've been in this field. You can't trust the government and the people don't have any evidence either. I say either because the government doesn't have any UFOs or someone would have given the world the evidence by now. Just saying. It ran its welcome out 40 years ago. We don't care what any one individual says about UFOs anymore. We heard it all, and so have you in your short time in this topic. Yeah, I just wanted to say, it's nice that a representative is saying those things, but we all know it's politics. That's what they do around this time of the year. Just a bunch of flip-flapping. That's it. Flip-flapping. Now, George Napster, a long time ago, said something that has been brought up again. Should he be canceled? Should George Knapp be canceled for saying, "Is there any evidence, George?" And George's reply says, "No, not really." On the Joe Rogan podcast. No, not really. What? Wait a minute. What about all those sightings that your big buddy Corbell posted on the internet? How come you're not mentioning those? Well, you know, my partner and my friend and my, well, he's not his mentor. What would he be? My student, Jeremy Corbell, have been posting stuff over the last, why isn't he saying that? Why isn't he bringing that up? As you know, Jeremy Corbell has been in this game for a little bit, and he, it's so stupid. But you have to follow it to know it. If you weren't following it and you're just a casual observer of ufology, you would never know. You would think George Knapp is like, whoa, this guy's a god. This guy knows stuff. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He knows what we know. But he lives in a weird world.
Who's built an entire career around stories of UFOs and the paranormal, and who was one of the authors of the Hunt for the Skinwalker book, was asked about evidence on the Joe Rogan show.
Because they weren't there with cameras.
Is there any evidence?
Like for the first 20 months when the rancher is there, they don't have any evidence because he's not a paranormal investigator.
At this point, Knapp begins telling more stories about UFOs on and near the ranch. Rogan then interrupts and asks again.
Is there any evidence?
No, not really.
Oh.
If you're looking for physical evidence and solid proof, and they don't have it.
Oh. Knapp saying there's no proof or evidence is quite strange, considering the book Knapp co-authored says this: "We obtained an intriguing body of physical evidence to support many of the
unbelievable
in the book." Okay.
When will you people believe me? George Knapp is not a nice guy. He's a journalist. He is a politician that writes. That's who he is.
Okay. So, where is that intriguing body of physical evidence?
He told you the truth. There isn't any. Not really. This is why George Knapp and Jeremy Corbell are a team. They're both in the grift. And that's sad, because I never thought George was that naive. Well, he's not naive. What is he? Desperate. Nah, yeah. To be friends with Corbell and go around ufology doing what they do, it's like Abbott and Costello take over ufology. Really. Thank God they've been shut down a little bit. Well, everybody's quiet, but not much is going on. And Corbell's due for a new drop any day. So this is a 2015 interview of the late first-hand eyewitness to the 1950 Farmington, New Mexico UFO Armada event, Marlo Webb. The interview was conducted by David Marler. And it says here, he says, this old man and Marlo Webb, "We've had several branches of the government came in and interviewed me and others in town. I had the same story that I told them. I didn't know what I saw. I saw something. I can't deny that." And why are we going to listen to this guy? Because it's important to the historic value of ufology. And every story matters, even if it's bad. You want to know why? So we can weed the bad out. Hear them all, weed them out. That's our job. So, let's take a listen to a witness from 1950 event.
I guess someone came inside and said, "This strange things."
Okay, first of all, this sucks already.
Among a lot of the other people in the
Hold on. Stop!
We went out and started looking.
I thought I had that on slow motion. No? I guess I went back.
And lo and behold, right very close there, up at an angle of maybe 60 degrees or so, or a little more, there's a flotilla of something flying up there. And I stayed and looked at it for a little while. And
what did he say? There was a hotel or something?
There's a flotilla of something flying up
there.
And I stayed and looked at it for a little while, and then had to go back into, I don't know, business or something called me back. And I, for several days after that, I guess the same thing occurred. I understand. It was the first day.
And did you notice any sound? Do you recall any sound?
No, I don't recall any sound at all.
Okay.
And I don't remember it was a clear day. I don't know if the wind was blowing, but there's no storm around or anything. They're just more or less a blob up there. They were not defined. I couldn't say they were triangulated. They weren't round. I don't know how to describe them. They were irregular shape because they're so far away. And as far as formation, they weren't blowing to and from, intermingling with each other. They weren't strictly formation as we would define it today.
Does anybody else want to hurt themselves listening to this guy? And then I looked at the chat room and I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't know why that happened on X, why you can't comment on X unless you pay. Never heard of that. I'll have to check. I don't know. I mean, I'm using a different streaming service. I have no idea why it would make you pay. But I'll look into it somehow, some way. We'll fix that. That's for sure. Sorry about that. I know that's your home there, and I don't know, bro. That's all new to me. Somebody posted this, and I'm not sure if it's the same Rose cuckold video I played yesterday. If it is, I'll stop it. But this person looks at Rose cuckold, and they write this in the title: decorated investigative journalist. Decorated. I guess he doesn't know the Rose cuckold Australian story and the news and the journalists that hate him. Everybody who works in media in Australia hates Rose cuckold. He is known as a loser. But let's give him a job at News Nation. Hey, look, I did a Trump thing. Hey, let's give him a thing. Hey, let's give him a thing. Oh, I'm picking up on Trumpisms and shit. Body language, that's not good. That's great. I don't care. You only live once. Let's see if this is the same thing he said yesterday. So this is bullsh. What? Let's hear it.
And so I am about to tell you about an alleged Australian involvement in what I suspect was a non-human craft.
Oh, yeah, this is it.
Because what this Australian military photographer said he was tasked to do was he was picked up by an American Air Force plane in Darwin, flown to a remote southeast jungle location, driven into a deep part of the jungle, and as he described it, there in the jungle was a disc-shaped craft. Under intense supervision, he was told to photograph everything about it, inside and out. He was then told to develop the negatives in front of his American supervisors. He then had to hand over the photographic gear and the camera and the film and make sure that he wasn't taking any with him. He was then warned not to discuss with Australian superiors what he'd done and what he'd seen, and he never did. I was the first person that learned about what had happened. As far as I know, the Australian government has no idea that this Australian serviceman was involved in a retrieval operation. And the interesting thing was, when I first spoke even tangentially about this incident, I got phone calls from people I knew in Special Forces in Australia saying I should speak to certain people. And I was introduced to Australian Special Forces soldiers who'd been on secondment to the British SAS in Hereford. And one of them told me he'd been involved in a retrieval in a European country of a craft. There are shocking allegations. If I was to accept what these alleged first-hand witnesses were telling me, there was, and still is, a secret Cold War going on between the Russians, the Chinese, and the Americans to secure what I am told, and I have no way of definitively proving this. This is data. It's the start of an investigation.
Did he just say this is data? This is data?
It's
yeah, he did.
Start of an investigation. What I am told are retrieved non-human craft.
Oh my God, this guy. He tells us this incredible story with incredible claims. And then at the very last minute, at the last second, he comes out and says, this is what I've been told. Now, I can't prove anything that I'm saying, but please, I implore you to believe me. Anytime anybody says, believe me, do not believe them.
There are even allegations that we are bringing down these craft offensively.
Oh, shut off. We're not shooting down UFOs. God, I can't stand this guy. He is so up the ass of the narrative. It's embarrassing. It is. He is all in. See, you know what that comes from? His guilty conscience of what he did in Australia. And if you don't know, well, go read the Australian news. You'll see. I don't know. But he's a dick. He is. He's a dick. Another claim. I wanted to play that. I didn't. That was a little different than yesterday. But it came around from the same guy. And then, it's not just him. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Let me pull this up for you. Okay. I don't know if I should play this. Because it's not about UFOs, but it's about being lied to. It's about the big cover-up and what people will do to go, what they'll say and do to get away with it. I'm going to play it. And I'm not even going to tell you what it's about. But it's a scam, as Tucker Carlson comes out and says immediately. Whoa. That was an accident. Let's get rid of that. Shall we? Boop. Share. Here we go. And you can see. That's what he said. First words. Climate change is a scam. Boop.
Religion. It's only the United States, Canada, Great Britain, New Zealand, Australia, Germany, maybe, really believe this nonsense.
The largest donor to the Democratic Party, George Soros, but also Michael Bloomberg, and a whole set of other oligarchs have a strong interest in keeping energy scarce. That's why they want to shut down nuclear plants, coal plants, they want to stifle natural gas production, and they want us to use weather-dependent, energy-dilute, primitive sources of energy, so-called renewables that are actually anything other than renewable. And these are technologies that require 300 to 900 times more land than natural gas or nuclear plants, and that keep energy expensive and scarce so that they can control the energy markets around the world. And so it's really all three of these things. It's sort of a grotesque display of anti-human power, of elitist power. It's also a religion, but it's just a grift. It's a scam trying to keep energy scarce and dependent so that they can exercise greater control over the population.
And if you want An example, go look at California. They have rolling blackouts. You know, your power goes out during the summer while it's super hot out, you know, maybe 10 minutes, half an hour. Comes back on. Go through life. They have decimated that whole state. And I don't know if you guys saw the show yesterday where I played the video, and it said that California is so, their gas tax is almost gone, their reserves on the gas, because a lot of the people turned over to non-gas vehicles. So the people who bought electric cars are being charged 30 cents a mile to accrue what has been lost from not using gasoline. What did they think was going to happen? They can't fix the roads. The money's almost gone. They are fudged. You thought California was bad now? Whoo-wee, it just got worse. I don't even want to visit California anymore. I'm in Florida. I've got my California now. So hasta luego. You can keep it. But that is exactly what they do. They lie. They lie. They lie. They just will do it all. You know what they're telling us now? Florida, in 30 years, I think 25 to 35% of it will be underwater. Geez, I remember Gore saying at this time 25 years ago that the whole East Coast was going to be gone. Idiots. Idiots. I want to show you. What's that? I've got some really kick-ass videos, but I have to show this to you. This is strange, guys. I didn't know this. That Hal Puthoff was a Scientologist. Did you know that? How did I not know this? Did I just get high and not remember? I missed that day. I was too high. That's not like me. I get high to think. You got to watch this video. I'm a little worried. Well, now I know Hal Puthoff's role, why he's in this, how he got in. It is such bullshittery. It is amazing how much bullshit Hal Puthoff is. He's the worst. He's evil. He shouldn't be allowed. Oh, he's dead?
I created a company that can produce original science fiction stories that inspire, entertain, and galvanize thinking.
I am also very well aware of Hal. Hal is a dear friend of mine.
Speaking of cults, Hal, weren't you in Scientology?
Oh, years back, I checked into it because at that time we were doing, setting up remote.
I checked into it because, I wanted to get into that remote viewing thing. That's what they do there. I checked into it. He doesn't say, yeah, I was a Scientologist, because he knows what that means if he admits it. Well, you did admit it. He checked into it. Just say it. Not proud, are you?
I checked into it because at that time we were doing, setting up a remote viewing program. We were checking into everything. Yeah. Silver mind control, Scientology, whatever. I thought some of the techniques were definitely of value, but...
Yeah, amazing.
Scientology's founder, L. Ron Hubbard, ordered his followers to attack critics by any means possible.
You're committing suppressive acts.
The fair game policy, written by Hubbard, decreed that enemies of Scientology may be deprived of property or injured by any means by any Scientologist without any discipline of the Scientologist, may be tricked, sued, or lied to, or destroyed.
Anybody who attacks Scientology or is an enemy or even a critic has...
Look at this! King Milk Fart and Think Tank attack Elizondo's critics with well-known Scientology tactics. Oh my God.
sordid crimes, that they are hiding horrible, they're child sex molesters, they're perverts and thieves and all sorts of things. And Hubbard even goes as far to say, you know, and if you don't know exactly what it is, just accuse them of it anyway, because you'll know that you can be sure that it's true.
Did you take time off from beating your wife to come down here?
Until you lose some weight, get the hell away from me. If you can't control your eating habits, Mark, what about your sexual habits? Where do they run to? Small children?
And do you think they wanted to scare you?
Yeah, and they just dug up whatever they could find.
They're weaponizing your own family against you as well, you know, using them as part of this whole thing.
I thought some of the techniques were definitely of value.
I'm not a UFO guy, not a ufologist. I never have been, I never will be. I'm a counterterrorism and counterespionage.
Hey! That's my clip!
Guy. I just do counterintelligence, counterinsurgencies.
Did you see what they put down for Dat F do? They put dude.
Terrorism and counterespionage guy. I just do.
That's what I do, but it didn't come out right. It says dude in place of it. Dude.
Counterintelligence, counterinsurgencies. That's what I do. And it just so happens that in 2008, I was asked to apply those same skill sets into the UFO community. If I may, rather, if I called your mother a hooker, how would you? And I'm being honest. I'm not saying that. I'm asking you hypothetically. If I were to call your mother a prostitute, or your partner, or your kid, how would you feel about that?
They're weaponizing your own family against you as well.
You know, people are the most important aspect of any conversation.
Yes! Elizondo uses his loyal followers to take, well, he did at the time, take people down. Of course. Because Lou is dirty. Dirty Lou. He's real cheap. Dirty Lou. He does it cheap. Ooh! Concrete shoes. Lying eyes. He's high voltage. Done that cheap. Ooh, dirty Lou. Dirty Lou. Dirty Lou. All right, into thin air. It's time. Oh, what's going on? Oh, this is nothing. Just another Boeing 777 almost falling out of the sky on takeoff. Emergency landing in Canada. But I'm not going to show it. Just imagine. That's it. There you go. Let's take a visit and see what's going on. Dirty Lou. Done dirty Lou. How can we do that? Let's see. Because they go concrete shoes, cyanide, high voltage. So what would it be? Not concrete shoes. Maybe we can start with concrete shoes. I don't know. We'll figure that one out. Nothing going on with Into Thin Air. But I could tell you, this weekend is going to be mildly warm for Florida. But next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and for as long as they could see for the next 8 days, we are supposed to get slammed with inches of rain, they're predicting. We have had very little rain this last 2 months, and it's a rainy, last 3 weeks, it's our rainy season. Nothing. So they're saying what's coming could turn into a tropical something, could get organized and maybe just camp out. The Gulf is so warm right now, and the Atlantic, that we're ripe right now for hurricane activity. We're at mid-season form, they say. And we just started. I've said this before, I'm really worried. I will probably lose my house. Please Mother Nature. She runs the shit show down here on Earth, not God. It's Mother Nature. She'll take you out. She can do it with one big blow. Oh, she can blow. She can blow. Mother Nature. All right. I don't know what that means. But Putoff is a Scientologist. Oh, you want to see something beautiful? Come with me. Come on. I want to show you first crop circle of 2024 that has been officially reported so far. This one's from France. It happened 2 days ago near Wolfensheim. Wolfensheim? It's huge. It's 270 feet by 150 or 90 meters by 55. It's unreal, but not that complex. So I'm thinking, school just got out, didn't it, over there? No, it's been out. Shit. I'm thinking this is a hoax. But you guys have better eyes than me. You're younger, more virile, and can see like a bat. Go. Oh, there you go. Does that look like faked? You got a little thing right here. What's this thing? Huh? What is this, a mistake? What's going on over here? Huh? And what's all this? Somebody walking around? Yeah? Oh, you can't see my... There it is. And what's this? This looks fake. Look, imperfection. This is sloppy, shoddy work. Shoddy. Look at even here, a little indentation. Our friends who come from the stars, they don't make these mistakes. No. They know what they're doing. This is a hoax. I'm calling it out. Only because I see a bunch of this, which means this is where the party set up. Somebody must have fallen and messed up the crops right here. I don't know why they didn't try to pick them up, but then over here, it looks like there was an accident, maybe with the shovel. Somebody stepped on it and it was set the wrong way and right in the eye. They fell down. But anyway, that's that. Crop circles and from an unlikely place, France. Isn't that nice? I thought you'd like that. So with that being said, and I'm calling out a hoax right there, this, on the other hand, must be real. You're not going to like it, but this is also from France. And I'm just going to tell you, it's huge. No, it's a giant. Ah, shit, it's a giant. They found a giant skeleton under the Eiffel Tower, of all places. Like, you can't write this stuff. You got to see the size of this thing. It's huge. It's the size of the Eiffel Tower almost. Look at this. Come on. Really? I'll play it again, Sam. 3, 2, go. Boop. フランスエッフェル塔の地面から巨大な人骨が発見されました。考古学者による懸命な調査が進められていますが、その全貌は未だ。Does anybody think this is for a movie? I do. 謎。専門家の間では。I mean, if this was real, why are they touching it and moving it around, trying to, you're going to wear gloves. Oh, that's right. This is in France. They're dirty over there, right? Isn't that, they don't shower in France, right? Oh, the women don't shave their armpits. I got that confused with showering. Okay, so they can touch this thing because they're dirty like the rest of the stuff around it. Is that why? No? Well, then why are they touching it? I mean, look at this thing. Just look at it. That's all I'm asking. Just look at it. Does that look real? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 ribs. It's got 30 ribs. 30. Now, I would think it would have the same as us, but they would be a lot lot larger.
たのではないかと言われています。今後の調査の進展から目が離せません。現場からは以上です。
There is no way in Jesus' name they are going to treat this thing that way. There is no way. No, I don't like braided pit hair. No braided pit hair. Look at how they moving this around if that's ancient. It's TikTok, that's why. I got a little excited over nothing. I know. Trying to, figure it out as we go along. You know what I mean, guys? But that video, I want to show you again from the Las Vegas team. I'm telling you, they're faking it. I'm telling you, they faked it. There's no shadow. Just nothing. Nothing. Watch.
And
nothing popped in. Nothing.
Moments after.
Where is it? It's clean. And this was before. So, can anybody... Oh my God, I almost upchucked my gizzard. Do we all believe now that this has been hoaxed?
Like that's like I was fall down and basically crash in the backyard. And moments after, like that's like a couple seconds after, I saw the big giant creature in front of me. The alien, whatever you guys want to call it.
The amazing thing about the video is how we don't see what they see, yet they're telling us it's there. Remember? It's like, just show us. Bring us the video. And what about the cop cam that they got rid of? Remember that? They didn't give us access to that anymore. Shit. They be covering up all sorts of shit. Fuck. Oh, these next few videos, we're going to have a good last half hour. This is unbelievable what you're about to see. This UFO is really good. No, I'm not kidding. This is a good UFO video. Another one. Now, this is a clip from a very thorough analysis done on an elongated, for lack of a better term, tic-tac UFO. Captured in the footage was a helicopter flying over Mexico. It was just in April on the 23rd this year. The image of the UFO was enhanced with AI, but the person doing the analysis in Spanish states that at the low end, this is legit. And the UAP is at least 26 feet long, and traveling at a speed of, you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Mach 3.42 or 2,603 miles an hour. One could easily name a few of Lou Elizondo's observables that apply in this case. Are you ready for this? I'm ready, Reach. Well, start your grinning and drop your linen. What movie? Aliens. That's right. Who said it? That's right. Who are you? Lulu, Lulu. I'm lying to you. Who are you? Lion Lou, Lion Lou. Watch this, guys. Whoa! A gush all over the helicopter. Stupid I am. Watch this. What the? What the hell is that? What? is that? Guys, this is good. I'm telling you. The
Aquí
real
podemos
one.
ver el primer objeto que se ve en la grabación. Sale o pasa a alta velocidad y va de manera lineal hacia arriba. Voy a acercarme un poco a ver si lo podemos visualizar. Nivel de comparación, ¿no? Porque luego dicen, la inteligencia artificial modifica todo. Pues ya saben cuánto está modificando el helicóptero y también saben cuánto podría modificar del objeto, pero en sí, esto me está indicando que este objeto, vamos a la siguiente, este objeto es un cilindro, más bien es una cápsula alargada, porque parece que tiene las orillas redondeadas y vuela a altas velocidades. Vamos a la siguiente. Estas son nuestro resumen de lo que tiene. Las dimensiones aproximadas del objeto son 8 metros de largo por 60 centímetros de altura y va a una velocidad de 4.266 kilómetros por hora, es decir, Mach 3.42. Y lo vemos como una cápsula alargada. Nos presenta medios de propulsión. No deja un rastro, no deja humo, no se ve fuego, no parece ser un misil. Ambas partes están redondeadas.
I know I said it was a lot larger than this because that's what I saw. That's what I read.
Lleva motion blur de movimiento de la alta velocidad que lleva. Y podríamos decir que este es el resumen de lo que estamos viendo en el video.
So if AI, like they said in the beginning of this video, if AI is modifying the helicopter, it's modifying the UFO. So, I don't like looking at this. This is a false image. It's not right. The real image, see, look at this. The real image is what happens here. Okay? You see, that's the real image, guys. So let me ask you this. Would you rather analyze it the old-fashioned way or with AI? I'm sorry, but I'm sticking with this. I'm not going no AI. I'll be curious to have fun with it, but there's no way I'm going to put it out there. Look at this, man. That is really freaking interesting, isn't it? I mean, interesting. As I'll get out. I'm going to do this here right now. We're going to take a close look. Oh, I can't see with these glasses. There we go. Let's take a look and do a quick analysis. Okay. I'm opening it up. Shut it. And let's see if I could get out of there. I don't need you. Okay, I'm ready. Let's pull it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Oh, what? I don't want an extra camera, Rich. Wrong button. Okay, it's lots of shit's popping up all of a sudden. This is bizarre what's happening right now. It's like chroma cam popped up like I want to use it. I'm like, what? All right, so I got to start over because it interrupted. So we could do our analysis. What's this screen? Let me see what this does. Entire screen? Let's try this. Share. Oh, it worked. All right, that's cool. So here we go. You know what this looks like? Wow. Guys. Dude. Somebody shot a rocket at that helicopter or something. This is unbelievable. It looks like a plane pulling a banner. No, it doesn't. I don't know, guys. I mean, what the frig? Right? That is really cool. Especially here and here. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. This is weird. Wow. That flew by. I don't know what just happened. That is so amazing to me. Hold on, let me do this again. Let's pull it up one more time. That is truly amazing to me. It is. It's weird. So here's what I want to do. So can I back this up? Yeah, let's back this up to another screen. I want to see if it looks different. And it does. Look, it's all pixelated. But I don't understand what these bubbles are on it. That is bizarre. It is, right? I'm gonna have a little fun with this video. I don't know why, but there's something about this. Yeah, watch it again. Watch how fast it goes. That's not a plane pulling a banner. Watch. Boom. Jesus, show the fast speed. I want to see the real speed. Wow. Did you see that? Oh, there was another one down here. See that? Oh, no, these are bugs. They're bugs. I was going to say that, too. I didn't want to ruin it. That's what these are. These are bugs. Yep, it's a bug close to the screen. End of story. I'm done. Done. That's why it looks weird. Because it is weird. It's a bug. Nope. I'll look at it again, but I'm almost positive they're bugs close. Because when the other one came up at that angle, I've seen that a million times in my own videos. I was just trusting that this was done by somebody who knew what the frig they were doing. And they don't. They weren't. They were trying to hoax us. Grift is what they call it. Not cool, guys. Not cool. You want to see a real alien? This is captured on video. So, this comes from Nakajura Saijai. And they posted, so, there's a contract between the government and the aliens. And that contract is to ensure that the aliens do not show themselves in front of people. However, some of those oppose the contract, and aliens are showing themselves in front of people more than ever, they say. Oh, but this is good. I think you'll like this video. I think you'll like it. I think you're going to see it, and you're going to say, I don't know. It looks real, Rich. And I'm going to say, I don't know. But it does. And then you're going to say, I know. And then I'm going to say, yeah. Yeah. And then we're going to laugh. And then we're all going to say, grift. Fake. See, you're looking at it already, right? Richard, just show them. It's real. It looks good. Looks good, don't it? It could turn its head like an owl. Look at that, huh? Like an acrobat. It's beautiful. I think that's a woman, the way it moved. Don't you? You can tell those eyes. Those are Betty Davis eyes. For sure, Betty Davis. And why is there clicking going on? I never understood that with this video. Is that to make us feel like they're important over there? All right. There's your real alien. That right there's for Kelly Lewis. Because that alien is beautiful. And I think she's real. All right, you want to see the biggest grifter? Bigger than Jeremy Corbell? No, I'm not kidding. His name is Uri Geller. Remember Uri Geller? He went on Johnny Carson and couldn't move a friggin' thing with his mind. I just don't feel strong, he says. I don't, well, I thought you were, but I don't feel strong. Friends, he says, a ghost or other supernatural being, supposedly responsible for physical disturbances such as loud noises, objects thrown around. Well, in this case, I believe that the aliens are turned into what I do 24 hours a day. And laugh as much as you want, but I want to hear your ghost. What the hell did he just say? What does that mean? He says, hey, there's a supernatural being that's responsible for loud noises and objects thrown around my house. And then he says, well, in this case, I believe that aliens are turned into what I do 24 hours a day. What does that mean? The aliens turned into what he does 24 hours a day. Does that mean they're watching him 24 hours a day? And then he says, laugh as much as you want, Ese. Oh, no, he's Yugoslavian. But I do want to hear your ghost. Huh? No. I'm like a cat right now that smelled its owner's foot and then just does this. You know? All right, here it is. Enjoy a little bit of Uri Geller from the biggest lying, grift, and a-hole. He is the worst. He really is. Honest to God.
Listen, this is unbelievable. We're sitting here talking about UFOs, ETs, and exactly the precise moment when we are saying that the government is really not coming out with the truth yet. I was about this age when I got the powers from an encounter with a UFO. This jumps off the wall. There's no way this can fall. No.
Let's go back. Let's go back. This guy's the biggest dick. First of all, it looks like he set it precariously on its edge. So when she farts, it'll move. Right? I mean, it's barely in there. He set that up. Watch. It's barely in there. Barely. Like, I mean, look, every other one is tucked in. Not this one. Boop, boop, boop. See why I don't like people in this field? Because they lie. All this guy had to do was wait for the air conditioner to turn on or fart. And I'm not even joking. What a loser. Oh, I can't believe this just happened. This must be a ghost. Holy cock Tuesdays. Unbelievable. He's such a bad actor. I don't know. God, I hate him.
Listen, this is unbelievable.
Shut up. It's believable, you prick. Sorry, I'm getting a little salty at the end of the show. You know what? Maybe one more. One more? One more. So Vice President Camel Toe Harris was asked about UFOs from Jimmy Kimmel Toe. Do you remember that? I can't. Now, Uri Geller is an angel compared to Camel Toe Harris. She is as evil a person as you could make. Really. She's one of the worst humans. Seriously. Humans. She is. She's the worst. And I hate her cackle laugh. And that is why I'm playing this.
You have
can't
the top
stand
levels,
her.
You have the top level security clearance, right? You have it's as high as it can get.
Yes.
So when you become vice president officially, when you're sworn in, have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're like, you know what, I'm just curious from a personal level about something like whether it be UFOs or JFK or Jimmy Hoffa or any of these things that we all want to know what happened. Have you taken those steps to look into those things?
I am interested in a number of those subjects.
Yeah.
I have to pause it for a second. It's Jimmy Kimmel. I just realized it's network television. I should have started it here. You have to give me a second on this. You got to let the people, let the algorithm think you're forgetting about it now. Hey, I want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad the stream worked. You know, I don't want to take the risk. Yeah, I'm glad the stream worked. And thank you all for hanging out tonight. I appreciate the support. Yeah, I didn't check on, I don't think any PayPalers can. Oh, there might be one. Hey, there is one. Ben. He says for truthology, for ufology. Yeah, and it is. I have noticed it's Boeing aircraft, not an Airbus aircraft. Yep. Yeah, thanks, bro. Ben, the Yorkshire Gufonian, throwing down $4.20 on the PayPal. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Have a good weekend. Thank you, everybody, for chilling out tonight. We're not done, though. Well, I'm not done. In about 2 hours and 12 minutes, I will, at 11, I'll be doing Rich Saves America, I think. I feel a little tired, but I'm going to go work out. Try to anyway. Maybe I'll take a nap. Either way, 11 o'clock, Rich Saves America. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight. And we'll be back. Oh, Alfie Joe Bob, you throwing down? I can't. I'm clicking on it. Something's going on. This is the same problem I had when I used it last time. There it is. Thank you, Alfie Joe Bob. See, it was delayed. This is why I stopped using this company, because I was having a problem. I had to wait for shit. Like I would press on a video and have to sit there. It's like, and it's starting now. Hey, thank you, Alfie Joe Bob. $5, throwing it down a few times. Appreciate the support. Mucho gusto, generoso. Alfie Joe Bob, thank you. See, I clicked it. Now it went off. And I don't have, like I said earlier, I don't have any music. Nothing like that. No. Look, I clicked on it. There. Now that's delayed. Thank you. Yeah. All I have is this. And, this. And then this. But that's the outro. Hey, Tom. Throwing down a $4 super chat. I love how it rings up on the screen here for me, because I don't see it. So did I miss it? There's Alfie Joe Bob. It didn't show up yet. Hey, what's up, Mr. Ted Ball? General Zod, how you guys doing? So it just said That super chat came in, but I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it anywhere. There it is. I see it on, no, that was earlier. Shut up. God, Rich. A girl named Tom. So why isn't it showing up? It didn't make it. It should be right after yours, Alfie Joe Bob, and it's not. Here it is. Look how it showed up. $4 from a girl named Tom. That's amazing. It didn't work. See, that's how it was happening earlier. Or today when we were doing it. I don't remember. Pair character exaggeratedly stretching his arm forward to offer a cup of coffee. Oh, I see. It's a pear-shaped emoji. Got it. How weird. Thank you very much. Alien Girl Tom. Sorry. A girl named Tom. That was weird. A girl named Tom. I like a girl named Tom. It's a cool name. For a girl, gosh, all over guys with the name Tom now. All right, I will see you later. I'm so stupid. Thanks again. A girl named Tom. You are now part of the family. You can't leave. And you got to be here now. At least once a week. That's all I require. Are we good? Can we go now? All right. I clicked on the video. It's not doing anything. There it goes. All right. We're out of here. Thank you, moderators, super chatters, newcomers, veterans, and everybody else. Be kind to each other. Have a great weekend. We may or may not be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'm doing a show tomorrow. The MMA starts at 5. UFC, yeah, it's going to be a good one tomorrow. However, I would do a show, if I did one, at 4. So keep your eyes and ears open. If there is going to be a show, that's when it would be. All right. With that being said, have a wonderful weekend. Be safe so we could all do this again real soon. Okay? Take care. And members, I'll see you Sunday. Giddy up and alien blessed.